What you've seen is an epoch change in the political and economic structure of the world. I do feel jittery. I genuinely think that what you observed was the breaking of this long-standing financial, almost moral authority of the US dollar and the US government debt.
The market rebounded from massive losses on the stroke of a pen, with the US president giving allies a tariff reprieve for 90 days.
So with the tariffs, we've had Trump being just no, standing firm, and then we have this change. How do you feel about this?
The equity market or the bond market is giving him such strong signals that he simply can't ignore them. My view is that in doing such a shift back, while you appease financial markets for a bit, you've lost a lot of skin and you've shred a lot of credibility in what has happened. And I think that in a broader sense, this undermines the financial hegemony that the US has enjoyed since 1946.
What are bonds and why do people buy them?
It's money that you borrow or lend. It's in the form of a term, and you lend it to a government, a company, rather than just a business loan. We've all got them in our super portfolio because when stocks fall, you want some part of your portfolio protected, and that's bonds. In the case of the US, they have $28 trillion worth of these bonds, so it's the largest bond market in the world by a large margin too. If you buy a bond from the US government, you are actually lending the US government money. The US government bonds are held by every country in the world and every big bank and financial institution because they are deemed to be what's called the golden collateral. The simple bottom line structure of financial markets around the world. For the last 80 years, that's been what they say is a no-brainer. You'll get your money back. The real question now is, will I or not? You more than likely will, but you're actually asking the question now. So a huge lack of faith in US government debt and saw them sell off. We just haven't seen that happen before.
So talk me step by step through what happened.
As equities sold off heavily at the end of the Tuesday session in the US, the dollar went with it. It shouldn't. It should go up. People should buy dollars to say, I just want liquidity. They should buy bonds, which means the yield falls. It was absolutely staggering.
And how important are bonds to global investors?
When Bill Clinton was elected in 1992, his advisor, James Carville, came out with a famous quote, and it was along the lines of, I used to want to be the Pope or a Major League Baseball hitter, but now I want to come back as the bond market because I can scare the hell out of everyone. A guy called Ed Yardeni termed a phrase called the bond vigilantes, those who hold governments responsible for profligate spending. We're not quite there for the US, but people are questioning whether they would lend money to the US government for long periods of time.